So we're talking about episodes 4 through 8 of Hazbin Hotel. They were fucking dropping shit. The best, let's just say the second half of season 2 is the better half of season 2.
Yeah, 100%. Do you think
I guess 5 through 8, actually.
Yeah, 5 through 8. I agree entirely. Like, the first half of season 2, I'm like, I'm just happy to be back in this world, but this is not, like, entirely exciting content. Do you think with the second half of season 2 is better than 1?
I would say yes. I would say because we still don't know what's happening with Alistair. That's a fun wrinkle. Alistair's been freed. There's a lot of really good setups for season 3. Like Lilith calls Charlie back, and I feel like we didn't really have that in season 1. Where it was like, oh, season 1, they're like, oh, there was the extermination. And then it's like, well, what's going to happen in season 2? And then there was like years down the line. The music, I don't want to say it was better than season 1 because
it's hard for me to tell.
There's some flops in season 2, but there's also, I think it really boils down to what do you think is better, For the Rush or Loser Baby?
For the
Rush?
Rush?
Or Royal Flush or whatever it is.
Losing Streak?
Losing Streak, that's what it is. Yeah.
Is that your favorite song of the season?
It's either that or the Bottle one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
You're living for the rush, for that Royal Flush.
Never mind. I rescind anything I'm about to say. You just reminded me that is the best song.
It's anytime Angel Dust sings a song, it is fucking, it's all time. Apparently, the guy who auditioned for that role sang, I think it was Toxic by Britney Spears for the audition or something. It was a Britney Spears song, and like showed off that they have this like sexy debonair like air to them that can like absolutely deliver Angel Dust in the best possible way. And thank fucking God for it, because I can't imagine another soul alive delivering Angel Dust songs in the way that I feel bad that I don't remember their name.
I think their name's Blake Roman.
Blake Roman. Yeah, I can't imagine anybody delivering them other than Blake Roman, because Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that part you sang specifically is so fucking good.
So
like,
good.
That's like the hook of that song. That's great. I'm like such a fan of like rock and villains and Vox specifically.
Yes.
That the fact that Vox has like 4 stellar solo songs in this season really like has me leaning towards this season. I love Vox.
Vox Populi?
Vox Populi is great.
It's an Avenged Sevenfold song. It is it is just an Avenged Sevenfold song. I gave it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I thought it was so good.
That's awesome. Should we just run down the songs? Do you want to do that first? Do you want to do like episode by episode? How do you want to do this? I'm sure you have notes. I'm sure you're drowning in notes.
I am drowning in notes. All right, let's start with episode 5 here.
All right.
I said Bad With Us has great switch ups for each of the overlords.
Bad With Us is a 10 out of 10 song.
Yes.
I love that shit.
Because you love a musical theater ass. It's a different song now because I'm singing thing.
Yeah.
You love it was hip hop and now it's old timey quartets.
I love a key change.
Yes.
That one's so fun. It like when the chorus starts it's really fun. And they're all just like fucking, I think it's like, I never seen power switch this fast. And that's really fun. And then it switches and Vox comes in and he's like, so I've had a stroke of luck. It's true, but I'm not one to rest on my laurels. And that's so fun.
It's also got one of my favorite jokes in the entirety of the show where Vox goes
to racist.
Yeah, he goes to Carmilla with the maracas. Like fucking stop. That was one of my favorite jokes in the show.
I like, he does that and Val's got his head in his hands. And at the end, the song ends and he goes, cha cha cha. And Val's like, stop. And I like the idea that Vox is like, no, if I don't wear the jacket, it's not racist. I can make the maracas work.
Without the poncho, it's fine, please. Oh, so funny.
That's funny, yeah.
I also like that this episode kind of reveals what, like some stuff about Lucifer. Like Lucifer, I assumed for years and years and years was the strongest person in all of hell because he's the king of hell.
Yeah.
But then they're like, oh, Lucifer is also down here as punishment.
Yeah.
And like, if Lucifer as an angel was able to smite like evildoers, he would be just like lording over hell. But in actuality, he's living amongst us. Yeah. He's the king of hell, but there's nothing he can do. So the reveal, I think, was this on, I don't know if it was. So this wasn't the episode, but there's a reveal that Angel Dust is being controlled by Val and being used kind of like a remote camera kind of thing. And that's how they're able to like realize that Lucifer can't do anything against them.
Yeah.
So this whole like Lucifer descending down, singing that song to Vox and Vox just barking him off, I thought was a really cool moment.
Yeah. How do you feel about... So I do like that Lucifer has this restraint where he can't harm sinners.
Yeah.
I wish every character had some kind of punishment like that.
Yeah.
Every character that's from Earth, like Serpentius, like
Vox.
Angel Dust, like Vox.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like the idea that hell gives everyone a specific, unique monkey's paw type of curse.
Yes.
Where it's like, oh, Lucifer can't hurt anybody. Maybe Husk is like constantly thirsty but can't drink anything.
Yeah. Also, like, well, one, it's hell, but two, because their redemption is tied to undoing what they like got them into hell in the first place, right?
Yeah. Maybe like Serpentius, he died because he was like a witness to a murder and didn't say anything. It'd be cool if Serpentius physically couldn't lie, you know? So he has to report anything he ever
Like
sees.
he's just like a natural born snitch.
Yeah, and that's why he's covered in eyeballs too. Like, so he sees everything. But
So like
he's
Vox can
snitching.
always be like, "What's going on at the hotel?" And he has to be like, "Fuck, I have to." It's like Yes Man or like whatever
Yeah.
that is, the Jim
Yeah,
Carrey
Yes
movie.
Man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes Man, where he's like, "I need to not be asked questions."
Yeah, exactly. Like that is such an interesting concept that is introduced too late because they can't retroactively do it.
Big liar, little liar, big little
Big
liar,
fat liar.
big fat liar. That's what it is.
Wait.
the one with Jim Carrey.
No, Big Fat Liars with Frankie Muniz, where they turn that guy
What's
blue.
the one where he's a lawyer?
Liar, liar.
Liar, liar.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, Jim Carrey just keeps getting put in non-consensual, like, verbal
like
contracts.
You have to fucking, and then he turns into God, and then then he is God, fucking because it gets thrust upon him.
I think that one's Max Keeble's Big Break.
Did you make that up? I don't. No, okay. That was Almighty. Evan
Push.
Almighty. No,
yeah, Bruce Almighty.
Bruce Almighty. Evan Almighty was one with fucking
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell. Yeah. Because we had to do God twice.
Yeah.
Speaking of doing God,
It's like the last guy hated being God so much, so now it's you.
yeah, fucking have fun. He tried to answer all the emails and say yes, and 300,000 people won the lottery.
Yeah.
I thought so. Vox Populi is in episode 5. Very good song. Both Lucifer and Vox's parts written for very different reasons. And during that song, though, we get like a "Make Hell Great Again" thing, and I was like, I feel like this is a little on the nose, and that would be my one complaint with this season. I have no problem with political commentary in anything. Don't make it like when it's so on the nose. I'm like, oh, you think I'm dumb? Like I know we're going for like a fascist overtaking, and like oh, the overlords are trying to whip up the anger of like the denizens to like use them for their like that really a self-serving purpose. I know that, and then you're like, oh, we have to make hell great again. It's like, yeah, you have to beat me over the head with it, you know?
That's fair. I wouldn't argue against someone who isn't into that.
Yeah.
There's so much stupidity that I have to like let
100%.
go in a Hazbin Hotel on the regular that like that's just one of them where I'm like, okay, like that's fine. Like,
yeah. And I guess like media literacy is in an all-time low. So like a lot, like it's like Dune. We have to like really set up the fact that like Lisan Al-Gaib is going to be a bad guy because like a lot of people are going to be like, yo, I think Timothy Chalamet is actually kind of a Chad. And it's like, no, we have to set up the fact that Paul is a bad dude here.
Yeah.
So yeah, media literacy is at an all-time low.
Vox Die. Do you consider those two different songs?
Vox Populi and Vox Die, I have no idea, because they do kind of carry into each other, right?
It's the same song. I don't know why they're different, but Vox Die is the cooler one.
Do you want to
I
talk
think.
about what happened to me with Vox?
Do I want to? Oh.
Yeah.
Do you?
That was awesome. That was so Danny sent me a photo because where was this image?
This was just like in one of my TikTok comment sections.
Oh, really?
I was talking about how Vox looks like two references you won't get. Some hot D&D TikToker who does like D&D skits and is hot. And also the dad from Stranger Things, Finn Wolfhard's dad.
Gotcha, okay.
He looks like a mix between those two. And then someone in the comments was like, no, he doesn't. And it's just that image of you under human Vox.
Yes, and boy, oh boy, will I take it, because Vox's backstory was fucking sick.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I loved all of the backstories we got. I thought Serpentius was cool, but Vox's rips, dude. Did we get Alistair's backstory this season as well? I feel like we did.
Yeah, he was like a Creole like voodoo mancer.
Yes, that's what it was. And so we get Vox's backstory, which is him just killing his way through like daytime television all the way to like owning an entire network, and then eventually he dies because a TV falls on him. Such a cool idea.
Yeah.
Such a cool idea of a bunch of like TV personalities just going down and they keep raising one person up. And he's like, well, I wish the best. I got big shoes to fill, but I'll try my hardest. Awesome.
Yeah, I love that song too. Like that's just another one where I'm like, man, this is feeding me specifically. It's like a badass like singing voice, a badass tone. I like that his backstory is a song.
Yeah.
I wish all the backstories were songs.
Yeah.
Alistair's kind of is because he has that song with Rosie that kind of like explains it.
Yeah.
Which is also in these episodes, I believe.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's a lot of episodes.
It's a lot of episodes here,
We find out that Alistair is like under Rosie's thumb, the cannibal woman. They do their big song. Maybe it's not in this pack.
I think that's in the first half, yeah.
You might be right.
Because we've talked about it.
Okay then. But I wish every backstory was a song because it really like immerses you into the backstory.
And there's so much capacity, like you could do like a bluegrassy and blues thing for Alistair because he's like, like doing like voodoo and like New Orleans. And then like you could do like for Serpentius, it could be like old-timey quartet-esque because he's in like old England. And then like Vox, you can do like more of like a modern rock take because you could do like Johnny Cash because he's raising his way through like daytime television in the 50s. He's like a Johnny Carson.
Yeah, it would be cool if they went through, well, I guess he was only alive for like 20 years, never mind. But I was going to say if they went through different decades. I guess he wasn't alive that long.
Yeah, no. And he's also like the song's so quick. It's like already like it's gone.
Yeah. But yeah, I loved that song. I loved all the kills. Like everything about that song was hype.
I also so when we finally get to the casino, when Husk like he's like, fuck this, I'm done. Did you catch Charlie from Smiling Friends? Fuck, it was my hell loan on my hell house. And then later in that episode 6, this is when
Angel sings.
Yeah, Angel sings in drag, and the Husk / Angel fickers or shippers are absolutely eating because the only girl that he likes is him in drag kind of thing here because Husk is like, Angel immediately. Husk identified, he had to tell me it was Angel because I didn't recognize Angel in drag. I probably should have.
Angel's a big white spider monster.
I didn't know that there couldn't be 2 of them. I thought there could be multiple big white spider monsters.
I guess so.
That was good makeup.
Yeah.
And so Angel obviously is in drag, but Charlie from Smiling Friends is in there.
Yeah.
And then he's also at the show, and he's like, boobs are boobs. Right at the end, you can hear him talking in the background. He's like, I'm not gay.
Yeah, he was like, man, that was hot.
Yeah.
Wait, does that make me gay? Am I gay?
You hear him later rationalizing it.
Yeah.
So funny.
It's so funny.
But episode 6, I think, has the best music out of maybe any episode in all of Hell of a Boss. Because not only do we get life in a bottle, in a bottle, don't want nothing if it ain't out of bottle. I want a Keith David Christmas album tomorrow, by the way. Anytime Keith David sings, I saw your reaction. You're like, Keith David singing, shut the fuck up. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Like, if anyone tries to talk to me while Keith David's buttery, smooth molasses voice is serenading me, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, if there's no more honey left in the world, all of the bees are dead, and so is Keith David.
Yeah, 100%, because that is it's a warm, and now every time I hear him sing, I can't hear, I hear like, this is for cow pussy. Bovine vagina relaxing. This
Did you
is for cow
see that
pussy.
clip? Did I send that to you? That's so funny.
Ethan Hawke being like, I didn't want you to see the bottle.
It's for cow pussy.
It's so good.
Yeah, that's so interesting. I like Loser Baby more, I think, than those 2 songs.
Mm-hmm.
But it's cool we get 2. Like, we get an Angel song and a Keith David song.
Yeah.
And Love in a Bottle is sick. I like at the end when he gets really drunk and it like spirals.
And his voice gets like gravelly and is like, I need nothing that ain't from a bottle. So good.
Yeah, and like you said before, Angel's like, cause you're there. How's the bit go? Like,
you're living for the rush, for that royal flush.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We will do. You wanna spend your chips on these rosy lips, trying to get me home with you.
Damn, you've been listening.
Oh, dude, it's my shower song right now, dude. It's so good.
I know all the Vox songs.
It sounds like a Bond song. It sounds like a James Bond song. It sounds like Skyfall.
Skyfall, yeah.
It's classic like long cigarette casino music.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I do love that song. Like I said, a lot of my time's been sucked up by the Vox songs. And one maybe surprise song, but I think you'll guess it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have to keep going through my notes here to eventually get to it. In this episode, we also get like the beginning of the rift growing between Val and Vox. And Val screaming at Vox, "I'm from fucking Florida, man," just took me out.
Yeah.
Absolutely took me out. And then I also wrote, to Baxter and Nifty's credit, bug band rips. Because like fucking Vaggy's like, the entire season is just like, Nifty won't do what asked, which is just Nifty. And then Baxter, how do we feel about Baxter? Kind of a nothing character, right?
I feel pretty nothing. At first, I was like, this dude's gonna betray them. He's blue. Because Vox is the only blue thing. And also, Baxter's a fish man, and Vox is a shark guy now.
He is a shark. Yeah, because he's also got a giant flying pet fucking cyborg shark.
Yeah, inexplicably, sharks are a big part of his character.
Just out of fucking nowhere. Sharks, in maybe because he's a media shark?
Yeah, and he invents Shark Week. There's a bit during his song where if you pause it on the board, it's like a full week of sharks, question mark. As one of his pitches.
That's funny. That's good. I like that.
That's good. But he loves sharks. So I'm like, I think Baxter's going to betray them. And then when they rolled out the bug band, I was like, I think he's programmed these bugs to betray them.
Yeah. But the bugs were just like, it's like the fucking ending of the Chainsaw Man movie. It's just like bugs and rats are just, they're just instrumental to the plot here.
Yeah, it's like, why is Makima rats?
Yes, but, why is Nifty bugs? She fucking Shino Aburame over there just controlling cockroaches.
I want to replace that Chainsaw Man meme where he's holding up the paper that says Makima is listening to, why is Makima rats?
That's like also why he's lifting it up, funnily enough, too. So that's actually kind of perfect.
Yeah, and then at the end, the only feelings I have towards Baxter now are, I hope him and Nifty get together because they are the same height.
That is actually kind of funny, and I didn't think about that at all. I just like, to me, he was like a hollow Serpentius replacement all season. Like, we need an inventor. It's like, probably not, but like, obviously he plays his role. Also, I didn't like Easy as a song.
I can't be with you on that.
I thought it was fine. I said 4 out of 10. Sounds like a Disney song. That's what I said. Sounds like a Disney song. It just wasn't for me.
I can't be with you on that. Fella.
I came around on Vaggy and Charlie this season. I think they both had incredible arcs. Their outfits at that final episode where they're both in like pantsuits, fucking hard as shit. Easy, not for me.
Wow, we'll get to it.
I then wrote at the end of episode 6, said, "Oh, that's gore of my comfort character," because it's just Angel getting brainwashed and beat by Val, and I was like, dude, it's fucking visceral, especially with how much conversation is built around Angel and like the non-consensual, like it's like obviously like in hell there's contracts, your soul's on the line kind of thing, but with Angel and Val it always felt like more deeply personal. Like it's like Angel is literally being forced into sex work by Val, and that's something that like a lot of, like it's a very human problem a lot of people can relate to. And then like you kind of feel as though like, oh, Angel's still working, but like Angel has other things that fulfill his life elsewhere. And so like now because of the hotel, like Angel's on his path to redemption, and then stripped. And considering the fact that I think that is the biggest and most important and probably most poignant talking point from season 1, like the thing, like if you're going to talk about season 1, you're going to talk about Angel Dust. That getting stripped away and like that whole safety net like crumbling for Angel, who's probably, I'd say, the community's favorite character. I was like, holy shit. And it was a tough watch.
Yeah, it was brutal.